All right, it is time for an overreaction. Sound the alarms here at the 120 Sports Studios. We turn to the NBA. Jimmy Butler has been absent from the Bulls lineup for the last 2 games due to an illness, but he did get right back on track against the Pelicans. He put up 28 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in his return. Scotty, is Butler the best Bulls player since Michael Jordan?
Oh, what a great question. It's close. I'm going to say no, it's still Derrick Rose, but by the end of the year, particularly if the Bulls can get a 5-6 seed, which would be very commendable, it will be on the shoulders of Jimmy Butler. Beating Toronto, beating Cleveland. You see the numbers, they're a little below the first 2 lines, more rebounds than Derrick that MVP season. But, you know, he had a younger Joakim Noah. There were pieces that I think you could say he had a better skill set. I don't know. Taj Gibson, Dwayne Wade, Rajon Rondo, who's not playing, unfortunately. But you sign him thinking that he's going to be an effective player. MCW I thought was a good acquisition. I don't think Etuan Moore was needed. They're wings that were supposed to shoot. And they had Kyle Korver. They could have gotten Kyle Korver. They trade away these picks. They think they need more 3-and-Ds. And because of it, and the fact that right now Fred Hoiberg is stuck where he was before with too passive of a locker room for him, he needs to be a stronger voice, and they have mixed signals on who should be playing and what sets, it's more impressive because when Derrick Rose was what he was doing, and he averaged 27 and change, got the MVP, got the $200 million Adidas contract, no one was questioning how they were going to win.
Right.
Give him the ball, he'll penetrate. If it's too contested, he'll dish, but he was so quick to get to the rim. Jimmy he's been sick the last 2 or 3 days. Games, you've seen the difference. And they went and they acquired superstars in Rondo and Wade that I don't know have been that effective. Wade has made a difference in the fourth quarter, particularly game on Saturday. But I think that if he can get them into the playoffs this year and they can have a winning record, assuming everything unfortunately stays the same for them, because I don't know how Gar Forman or John Paxson can make it any different, I think he's then going to trump Rose. It's right now neck and neck in my opinion.
Do you feel like he's the leader this team needs?
Yes. In fact, I mean, if you go back to the era, the period in June when they traded Rose away with 1 year remaining, Jimmy even said it was either me or Rose. You know, around Christmas last year, he said we need to have a coach that's going to stay on us. And now we're hearing it again. I mean, everyone's saying now we want to be stayed on. You're hearing it, by the way, by Derrick Rose in New York right now with Hornacek needing to be on him too. So I think that Jimmy Butler knew that Derrick Rose needed to go, and that was the first sign of leadership. The second sign, thankfully for him, was one of his idols in Dwayne Wade coming in and saying this is Jimmy Butler's team. And since then, he's been as much of a vocal leader as Wade has, and maybe more than, unfortunately, their coach, Fred Hoiberg.